Kaboom! My name is King Legacy, the 7-star general, the host of Yard Settings on Assassi Radio, an award winner as well, an MC for Legacy Sound International. Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, tune into the Lion Voice, because time to tell our own story. So are you me, man? The lion coming on and boom and tell its own story. Africa and the world. Tune in, Lion Voice. Lion Voice.
What do you have to tell the people about Ras Tafari?
Light to the world. The king of kings and the conquering line of the tribe of Judah. I left himself. Where's my ruler? Hey yo! Yeah. Hail them high, hail the black king, born the 23rd of July. So tell them guy, who praise God up in the sky, it's a lie. The Almighty living on your night. From ancient time, them a try. Them Romans, now them just open them suit and ties. Criminals ain't got no alibi, they stole my people. Then them come spread out them genocide.
Are you talking about slavery?
Them couldn't kill. The lion will come conquer Judah tribe. Go through tribulation, and I strive, see sufferation, and I still rise. That's why we tell them, in America, live Rastafari in every ghetto area. We come to tell them, in a Toronto, straight at it.
So again, that's part of leadership. And all of us have to be leaders. And that brings us to the next part, which is that the part of the speech where it says everyone has an opportunity to lead. No matter what you do, if you're a janitor, if you're whatever, your field, there's an opportunity for excellence, and in excellence you provide leadership, because leadership is not relished to titles. You know, you can be the servant, and the person who's in charge will follow your lead because you exemplify leadership. Leadership is a liberty, is a way of life. And again, we want to reinstall that in the Rastafari man standard, because I see too much of I and I following. And I'm not talking about a brethren who see the light and him get a tattoo and him see the light and him come to fire. I'm talking about brethren who I hear Rastafari and then I go get tattoo and them thing there. It's like you follow Babylon, you want to be in style, because we accept, you know, the world, you know, we have to accept how they come into the trad, but there have to be standard. We can't be doing all of them things, the cutting of the flesh, the this, the that, the that, the that. You know what I mean? The goodie is a temple of the Most High Rastafari. We never see His Majesty with no tattoo and these things are. So what are we doing? We are the embodiment. We are the manifestation of His Imperial Majesty throughout the earth. That's why we're called by His name. So just like, you know, His Majesty, that Christ consciousness, you know, exemplify the works of Yeshua on a governmental level, we now exemplify that Christ consciousness on an individual, residential, industrial level, meaning that we as the people now manifest that heavenly existence, that liberty on earth, transforming everything into productive space through the Iris Rastafari vibration, positive. We're talking about the elimination of the slums, all these things that we had put forward in the other episode, the building of Zion, a transformation, a rethinking of how we experience earth, the harmonization of nature and modernization. We are them that have come for this purpose, and this is why, again, we have work to do. We can't afford to get into the mix-up, because that is the great work that we are called to do. That is what His Majesty did in Ethiopia. The highest of Himself shall establish her. Yeah, I see it. One of the things that's emphasized in this speech is initiative. A man must possess initiative. It says a man must strive in order to grow. And to strive, you have to train yourself out of the fear of failure. And we talked about that on the original Rastafari man standard. You have to get out of fear of failure. we set a goal, put it out to the public. We said by June 1st we wanted to get 1,000 subscribers. It never happened. You have to humble yourself and come forward and acknowledge the failure, and then you still keep pushing, because we're still pushing. You know what I mean? Set a new goal and we keep moving forward. But again, we remember when we were at 10 subscribers, when we were at 20 subscribers, we gave thanks for those as well. So each part, on the community tab, we said we give thanks to reach 900. So even as we acknowledge the failure, we're still thankful for where we are. And when you keep that attitude, working hard, attitude of gratitude, keep pushing forward, you must reach your goal. It may not be on your time that you had put forward. However, sometimes it will be before that time, sometimes it will be after the time, but you will reach because you're pushing to reach that time. A lot of time, what happens as brethren, you say, I want to achieve something, but because you don't set no hard goals or dates, it takes a lot longer to achieve than if you had buckled down and just got serious about achieving it. So we want to establish that principle in the Lion Pride, that we are goal setters. We set goals, and it's okay to be competitive. When you hear I say I want to be the #1 Rastafari platform, it's not because we don't love what other Rastafari content creators. It's because we want to set anything that we do, we want to be the best. In doing that, that is a very masculine trait. Nothing wrong with that, because iron sharpens iron, and through that competition is how we achieve that excellence and higher standards of excellence. What we don't do is we don't envy our brethren. We don't wish ill intent on our brethren, because that vibe poisons the heart, and it's gonna create distortion within your vibration. So we're not into that, but we have to be striving for goal setting. So these are the characteristics that we want to set within the Lion Pride, within male leadership. Set goals for your family. You know what I mean? That you want to achieve. Right now, the Bonsu family, we're on a repatriation mission. We purchased land, we did certain things, and now we're preparing for the building. And if you want to be part of that, again, in the Patreon, that's where we're going to share those personal family building and the building in Zion. We have exclusive footage up there right now, of what we're doing in Ghana, the land in Ghana, these things. So all of that content will be loaded on the Patreon. And again, some people will want to follow for that. Some people have other reasons. But the important thing is that the vision I had for the ecosystem, instead of just telling people about it, I'm actually implementing it. It's a lot of work. I'm full-time in the law, so I have to find the time. But again, what you have to do, you have to strive to grow. By being comfortable, you're not going to achieve your goals. So we want the Lion Pride characteristics to really strive. His Majesty says one must develop initiative and perseverance. Perseverance, again, is a cousin to consistency. You have to persevere. You have to be consistent. It beats perfection every day of the week. And these are the principles that we want to share. Finally, and this could have been first, but a true leader is one that recognizes he's an instrument in the hands of the Almighty. So this is the principle. Again, everything that we're doing, again, is recognizing that we are instruments in the hands of the Almighty. So as we grow, as we build, as we are able to monetize and accumulate multiple streams of income, you will see the investment. You will see the building of Zion. You will see the amplification of the work as we empower others. Again, I want to create a portal within Rastafari, because I watch a lot of other content creators. You have Muslim content creators, you have other ones who are dealing with their things, and everyone have their voice. So we want to make sure, again, Rastafari, the Lions, have their voice. And I'm not going to be dealing with any of the mix-up or the crisis unless it really leads to a point of the development and moving forward. This channel is a solution channel. This channel we're talking about repatriation, reparation, the building of Zion, all of those things. And again, that's part of leadership, to chart the way forward and to expose the world to a network of brethren and sisters who are on the same vibration, because enough of we out there.
When Rastafari repair the damage, some way we gotta find a way to manage. You ain't gotta change for me. No need to explain to me. Hey yo, things change, things fall apart. Sometimes you gotta live with a broken heart. We survived as slaves, seen days to start. We crossed ocean waves, some were thrown to sharks. We survived that part, survived that ship. Now we got trouble with relationships. She wanna be a bad, some wanna be rich. Nobody want family life, we got trick. Got problems from slavery time, that's not fixed. Still we drop it like it's hard, caught by the matrix. In slavery times, I know I couldn't protect. You must admit, I know you lost a little respect. And I know that I had to fight back. You had to watch my manhood under attack. And if I tried to react, killed or locked in a cage. The same rules still apply in the cyber age. Hey, yo, you ain't gotta change for me. In fact, no need to explain to me. I'm a king, that's why it's plain to see. You're a queen, not who you claim to be. Hey, yo, you ain't gotta change for me. In fact, no need to explain to me. I'm a king, that's why it's plain to see. You're a queen, not who you claim to be. She got a back tattoo, her neck tattoo, got a nose ring and a tongue ring too. Got a makeup mask that I can see through. I know what's under the weave and all the hair blue. She got kinky hair, just like mine. First queen of the earth, so I know she divine.